If you're watching this on a recorded session later on, welcome to the Money Bee Machine. This is... Oh, someone's here. Hello, someone. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome. Good morning. We're been feeling a little constrained by the 9:30 to 10:40 time frame, so we're starting a little earlier. Don't know how long it'll be for people to catch on. Sorry, couldn't help myself. It's a bee joke. There we go. We have 4 people. We're a little early. We're going to be starting at 9 o'clock from now on. So we're 5 minutes early, just waiting. I like to wait for 200 people to show up. If we don't get that much by 9:35, where are you currently, Jennifer? Well, obviously in a marsh, but other than that, where are you? Have I mentioned that I'm going to be sometime this summer? I'm going to be coming out to London and then going from there to Brighton, and somebody recommended Blackstone and lots of places with coin pushers. Hi, Kitty Lee. I don't know why I'm shouting. Hi, Kitty Lee. It's lovely to see you. A new machine? No, I've done this one before. Night from Malaysia. Hello, Malaysia. Hello. I can't read it. The most I've gotten out of a mystery box is probably maybe $600. I've gotten a lot less. I mean, I've gotten little plastic rabbits. So like I said, okay, you can be from Malay also. That's fine by me. No need to apologize. Malay is fine. Um, hey, this morning I picked up about 450 during the night shift thing on the Coney Island machine. I'm going to see if I can lose it. I'm going to see if I can lose it all on this machine. Southland on C and Clacton on C2. Okay, well, obviously I have it in the chat now. Um, I will take a look at this. It depends on my thing. I don't know what's easily. I have been told that it's easy to get to Brighton by subway or by the underground. From London, I don't know about the other places. Drop in the middle. Drop and give you 20 push-ups. No, I lost on the sunflower machine yesterday. Mr. Katz. Someone in Cyrillic said, "Hi, I don't know what you mean by no, not that." Oh, not dropping, give you 20. No, I might as well start in the middle as anywhere else on this one. It seems to be starting without me. I like to wait until I get 200 people up, and we're starting earlier than usual. So I'm going to give it a little extra time. No, I don't remember what exactly I lost because, well, one of the things that keeps you gambling is not focusing on how much you lost. But I can always go back and take a look at the video because lives are all stored under live. Hold on, that's my phone. Shush. Okay. Hey, Oleg. I usually start when I get to 200, and I'm starting a little early, so um, right now I'm at 160. If not, I'm going to start by 9:05. It's 9 o'clock now. Are you usually the late Mr. Katz? Oh, hello, expensive goose. I remember your name. I don't remember what gamballs means, but I remember the expensive goose. I assume you are the pâté de foie. Hello, 164. Well, I am starting a little early, and the numbers are bouncing up and down. Oh, sorry. Let me complete the ritual. This is a good luck ritual to the coin pusher gods. Vienna, my goodness. I wish I had sausage with my breakfast. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. Hello, smooth operator. This is at a gaming club in Brooklyn, New York. Okay, oh, we're almost at 200 anyway. Give it another minute. Let me apologize in advance. Several times during the show, I will be asking you to subscribe to Danger Zone. And even though I'm not Canadian, I do regret the necessity of bugging you. But that's just the way the ball bounces here. Hello, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Diehn. We're over 200. Okay. Coming to you from Gowanus Gaming in Brooklyn, New York. This is Danger Zone Morning Grind. It used to be 9:30 to 10:40, but people seem to think that was too short a time. Ooh, the 50 is down. Hello, Bear Russo. Okay, let me let you in on all the secret ins and outs of playing this game. You drop the quarters in the back, and you hope the stuff you want to push off the front gets pushed off the front. Nothing, they're just decoration. The only thing that's worth something is mystery boxes and the things with numbers on them, like the 50s and the chips. It is the Money Bee machine, after all. Okay, there's 150 right in the front there. There's chips. Oh, I started with $25 in quarters, like always on these machines. Hello, Josh. How's Stewie's the little edge hill at the edge? Oh, so far so good. They don't change much. Hello, Josh Renogras. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Anna Miriam. I have a cousin named Miriam, but her name isn't Anna. Hello, Skittle Boys. Aw, Pamela, I hope that means you've subscribed. Oh, from a few days ago, I don't actually bother to find out how much the watches are worth. It's usually not, let me put it this way, it's not worth the effort to get them appraised or anything. I usually just give them to my son and he can do what he wants to them. Like I said this morning, on night shift, I was ahead by $450. Totaling all the games, I don't remember. Oh, hey, Barbarella. This is Brooklyn, New York. Do you like DEES? I don't know what they are. Okay, now is the question. Should I? Yeah, I'm just going to go after the B. I'm going to have to go after the B box that's already down. Okay, now that everything's down, I'm going to change the camera angle a little bit. Hey, Bliss. You can check out, if nowhere else, you can sometimes find them in laundries and small grocery stores. I do not like bees. I am afraid of bees, actually. Oh, the watch is right on the edge already? Cool. This is my second stream. I have had a nice break, breakfast, nap. Oh, there's chips right on the edge, which is always nice. Okay, yeah, time to clean out. Give me a second, it always takes me a little long. Here are the B coins, they're just collectibles. Now I have to get rid of the B's. Oh. Got a good supply of quarters, and let's see. I got 20, 30, 35, 40. I got 45. That means I'm already 20 ahead on my $25 quarters. If I don't like bees, because it's not my choice, this is Gowanus Gaming. $45, but I bought $25 in quarters to play, so I'm ahead. Where did I just put all my chips? Okay, well here's a 5. Um, these are poker chips, like at a or chips like at a roulette table. They're worth $5. Here they are. It varies depending on what's being repaired, what's being redesigned. Usually 8 to 12. So the only place I know that has a separate coin pusher room. And I do not know what's in the mystery boxes. That's why they're mystery boxes. You take it to the cashier, and they give you money in return for the chips. Well, that would be very generous of you. The bees do not count for anything. Only chips and cash and whatever's in the mystery boxes, which is probably chips or cash. See, these dollars and the chips are the dollars and the bee are keeping those chips from falling down. I'm gonna try a little to the right. I want to see if Hussein really gives me $100. Hello from Western Australia. Hello from Tasmanian. You know, I'm 63, and I enjoy living here in the future. Hey, maybe I should have a Miss Coin Pusher contest. Hello from Fiji. Tell you what, you come coin push, I'll go to Fiji. I am the only person, Cheryl, I am the only person in the world allowed to play this game. I am in Brooklyn, New York. I'm at Gowanus Gaming. Hey, Bok Bok Baka! I don't know. It's at the wrong angle for me to be able to see. It's probably... See, I'd love to be able to say, why, it's a solid gold watch. It's worth more than most people make in a year. Because you keep asking me to go after the Wiener coin and I don't know what you're talking about. And maybe I just don't feel like playing with my Wiener. That's because I am not allowed to play while there are other people here. The hours of Gowanus Gaming are 11 a.m. in the morning to 2 a.m. So if you think about it, if you're out in a gambling club, would you want someone walking around with the camera? Which kind of game were you watching? Oh, the tiny little boxes on the sunflower machine? No, I got nothing out of that sunflower machine. It got a lot out of me. Am I normal? I doubt it. And from the outside, I gotta tell you, being normal seems really boring. Gee, I'm just like everybody else. What's the best prize? Well, the best prize I ever got from a machine was not won by me. My son is a low verbal autistic, but he also likes playing Coin Pusher, and he won this watch, which I don't think is anything that special, but he was actually, he won the watch, and he ran to me and he said, "Won a watch for Dad!" And so that's my favorite prize ever from a Coin Pusher machine. Yep. The watch from my son is absolutely priceless. I've worn it every single day since he got it for me. You keep saying that. I'm going to try and win the watch to see if you actually follow through. I dropped the 20 chip. Great. Well, this is as far left as I can go. Great. See, it's great to have those 150s up there, but they can often wind up blocking more than you get. Thank you, Bok Bok Baka. You know, when aliens finally land on Earth, they're only going to want to talk to the people who are members of Danger Zone. I mean, subscribers to Danger Zone. There is a membership thing that's a 99-cent membership and a $4.99 membership, but I really don't pitch those because I don't know what they do that's worth having. I don't. Well, they're here. Take a look. I'm going to move this camera anyway because we've cleaned out the back. They're standing right there, but they're standing on top of the dollar of the 50 and the 100 and etc. So there's no place to push them off. I mean, they might fall off eventually. The watch seems to be coming. That's a good thing. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a line across the whole table here. I don't always win the watch, I assure you. I didn't yesterday. Well, apparently Hussein keeps saying that he'll pay me $100 if I win the watch. So I assume the watch is worth $100 to somebody. I mean, I'm not sure why he's doing that or if he'll follow through, but we'll see. I can't read it from here. Gaiety, maybe? I'm doing well on chips. B chip. Another B chip. I have to see the bees are cute, but they slow me down because I have to get them out of the box before I can get the quarters out. Ah, here we go. Okay, you're right. I got the 20 chip. Here, hold on a second. Let me put the quarters back in. I only have 3 arms. Okay. 30. The 20. 10, 30. 40. 50. Plus earlier we got 45, so I'm 95 minus 25. I'm up 70 right now. I'm doing well. I also have a lot of those B coins. Put your coin again, bro. I don't know what that means. Okay. Well, when I occasionally play the high limits machines, you know, you can lose $5, $10, $15,000. But I'm just trying to burn myself out playing the lower end machines so that I won't lose that much money. Okay, I'm going to try going across the whole line while I have the quarters to do it. Okay. Hold on. I didn't want to drop. See, I've decided to call the quarters I drop on the floor my emergency backup quarters. The consequences for shaking the machine are too high. I'd get thrown out. I wouldn't keep anything I won. It's just not worth it. This is my Zen. David, that is exactly right. Also, the longer the paragraph, the harder it is for me to see. The email for this channel is coinpusherchallenge@gmail.com. There we go. There's 3 coins. A moose once beat your sister, you say? We do not know what's in the boxes. That's why they are called mystery boxes. People keep suggesting that there are live bees in the boxes. I certainly hope not. The bees are just cute. Oh, one of those 10s finally came down. Remember, the watch, like everything else, has to be pushed uphill at the end. You know, the mystics in Tibet have said that the quickest path to enlightenment and nirvana is by subscribing to Danger Zone. I don't know if I believe it, but I think at these prices it's worth it's certainly worth a try. You mean one of these coins? 25 cents. 1/4 of an American dollar. Well, I'm dropping it so they'll move. Hussein has promised me $100 if I win the watch, so. That is correct. The edge is a hill. The edge goes like this. Well, the biggest prize I ever won at Gowanus Gaming was $25,000. But that's easy to sound impressive before you ask how much I lost getting to the $25,000, and also that I have to pay monthly dues. There is a button here. I can see if I can show it to you if there's enough light. Yeah, see there's a button here, skill stop. Pretty much all American machines have those. How much have I won in this machine right now? I won't know until the end. But I'm up this much, minus $25. Yep, let me move it a little bit over so we focus on the watch. Okay. Okay, gonna clean out. More bees. Another B coin. And $10 chip. I'll take it. The B's are to get in the way and to look and to be basically the theme of this machine is well, bees. Why do you want to kill your daughter? Unlike the sunflowers yesterday, at least the bees don't get in the way of things falling down. Bees cannot be turned in for money. The only things that are worth money are the watch, because Hussein put a $100 bounty on the watch. Whatever's in the boxes, the cash, and the chips. You know what it's like when you bite into a piece of cake and it's just exactly the way you like it? Well, that's how it feels when you subscribe to Danger Zone. Yep. Got a whole bunch of chips. All worth money. I'm going to put a line all the way across. Okay, that seems to be a good plan. Okay, left to right again. No, I think the watch actually moves better when I put a whole line across. Well, from YouTube considers me very small potatoes, and I make enough money to buy a small potato. Please don't tell anybody I'm worth $7 million right before the tax man is coming. Don't tell Hussein, he's going to pay me $100 when I win it. Well, War World, I'm glad you think it looks cool. Does it look cool enough for you to subscribe to the channel Danger Zone? I won around 450 this morning. You can see it on Night Shift. With today's date on it. Do I win overall with the dues I have to pay at the club? Yeah, let's just say I like to think so. Thank you, Merla, but I'm already married. Whoever just posted the large block of text, I missed it completely. If any of you are watching on phones, you can shake the phones really hard. See if that shakes the machine. I would suggest with this game, what you need is a certain amount of skill, a certain amount of luck, and a lot of patience. Because even when it looks like it's about to fall, it's probably going to take a while. Okay, I have to clean out. Be right back. Ouch. While John is cleaning out, this would be an excellent time to subscribe to Danger Zone. 10 chip. How long have I been where? Well, when I actually not 100% sure. When I'm watching a live, you can just scroll back like you can for anybody else. Thank you, Warzone. Which one in particular was cool? Tell you what, Bliss. You nag them to like and I'll nag them to subscribe. The honeybee, I've been playing just under an hour. No one knows how much that watch worth, except a guy named Hussein said he'd pay me $100 if I won it. So if he follows through, it's worth $100 to me. He didn't offer to buy the watch. He just offered me $100 to win it. I'm going to try. I'm going to try anyway. I did not sleep there. It's not far from my house, though. See, if you type a whole paragraph, it goes off the screen before I can see it. If you want to, I'm happy to listen to anybody's advice, but you have to email anything longer than like one sentence or so, to coinpusherchallenge@gmail.com. No, the bees aren't worth anything. A beavalanche. Straight line across the right side. Okay, I'll give that a shot. I'm not sure what that means 100%, but and remember, where I drop them has less effect on where they come out than you might think. They're not as likely to stick on this machine as they are on the Coney Island machine. Ferris, you're going to have to be a lot more precise about what you mean when you say, "What's that?" The Coney Island machine? Because the coins, unless you get lucky, the coins go under the boxes. Watch. I'm not sure how working each side separately makes a difference. All you're doing is leaving out working the middle. See, like, coins are coming out from under the boxes, see? Okay. B chips. B's. Oh. A 10 chip. And quarters. Well, sometimes the best way to play the right side and the left side and all the sides is just to put a row of coins down the middle. Well, not the middle so much as put it across the entire machine. Look, the head of the watch is even tilting back a little bit. Okay, less coins. And really the only way, a lot of coins is the only way to get a big push going. Well, the bills don't fall unless they point up. They're over the edge. The bills are over the edge now. But let me see if I can give you a better view. But that's not enough to make them fall. Well, the thing is, if I stay on the right side, it often winds up just pushing quarters to the left. Whereas if I can put the row across the whole machine, they have no way to go but forward. Greetings from Chile. It's not rigged, it's just a hard game. And since we know that all right-thinking people want to help John as he plays this tough game, why not click the button and subscribe to Danger Zone? I need weight. I just lost 125 pounds. Focus on the top of what? On the back? Yeah, I don't know why I yell into the machine. It has a microphone. Everybody talk louder, though. Most New Yorkers love screaming. Okay. I could try just playing on the right. Oh, that seems to do well. You see, the watch and the bill are sort of getting in the way of each other. Okay, clean out. A B coin, a B, and a 20 chip. I mean, I'm not getting the watch yet. I haven't gotten a box. I haven't gotten the bill down, but I'm doing really well on chips. No, I use somebody else's mouth. When someone tells me they're from a country that's far from me, I feel like I have to talk louder for them to be able to hear me. I know that's stupid. Well, it does sometimes reach a point that I call quarters in, quarters out. Me too, Melody. Hey, Daniel. I wish I could make a pusher like this. I would make more money selling pushers than I do here. Well, Panzer, if you haven't subscribed to Danger Zone, that would be the next good move, because then you can watch as much as you like. Okay, I have a legitimate shot at both the bills and the watch. I'll say that much. For that matter, the box, I have just enough to put a line across before I clean out again. Oh, this is the first time I just got quarters. But if you don't know, the little flaps on the sides, they conceal drains, so I don't get back as many quarters as I put in. Hey look, the box is coming down. I don't know if you can see. That box is in the chute. If we can get it loose, it'll actually fall. No, I'm knocking. I mean, stop the machine here and drop quarters on top of quarters? I don't understand why that would work. Well, if you want to sleep peacefully tonight and forget all the stresses of the day, then do it as a member. Do it as a subscriber to Danger Zone. Okay, I'm having the most success over here. So I'm going to keep trying over there. Okay, let's try that. Followed by this. How is the box stuck? The quarters behind it are keeping it from falling. Drop 10 on the other side. To what end? Okay, gotta clean out again. You know what? I have so few quarters left. I'm gonna take another 25 and I'm gonna buy $25 worth of quarters. Just a sec. In the Gowanus section. It's called Gowanus Gaming. I don't know what the left bottom means, but okay, I'm just going to try putting it all across again. See if I can get something going. Okay, let's see what happens. It moved a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do the exact same thing again. While I'm doing this, you could take a second and subscribe to Danger Zone. Well, thank you, Murdoch. Well, you have to remember Danger Mouse is a powerhouse. And wherever there is trouble, he'll be there. Nothing is glued down. It's just a hard game, that's all. If you shake the machine, it tilts, sets off an alarm, and shuts down. This is not my job. As a stand-up comic, I work mostly at nights. So I keep weird hours anyway. Okay, just so you know, I can only keep playing in like another 40 minutes. I tend to switch what I do when I run out of things to learn about the old thing. So I'll spend 5 or 10 years on something, then quit and go do something else. Or keep doing the old thing and do something new. It went! Wait, didn't slide all the way down the chute. Doesn't count unless it goes down the chute. Okay, now it's down the chute. Okay. Now let's get the watch. Sorry, when someone puts a big thing of text there, sometimes it... Well, I've got whatever's in the box. Yeah, guys are always saying their thing is bigger. Well, I usually think it's bad luck to open the box before it's time to clear out, but Jody, if you're going to threaten me, I will open the box. Okay, do people want me to open the box or wait to the end? $5 is a $5. I don't know how to answer that. A 10 chip is $10. A 5 chip is $5. Has everyone who wants me to open it subscribed to Danger Zone? If you subscribe to Danger Zone, I'll open it. Okay, I'll open it. Okay. Oh, just what I needed. More bees. Okay. And, oh, ha! Bee coins with actual value. 100. It's very tiny type here. 100. Another 100. $300. Okay. I'll keep going. Hold on. That makes me want to go after that other box. That's right there. I'm in a gaming club. They will cash them. Or put them to my membership dues. I don't remember if I'm paid up right now. So far, I have put in $25. And then I use some of what I won to buy another $25 in quarters. Box, 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 box. The best way to celebrate with me would, of course, to be subscribed to Danger Zone. Somebody had a question about the 300. It went by too fast. I have about 20 more minutes. The boxes themselves, or the boxes? I just got 300 out of one box. I don't know. There could be $5 in the next. It's a mystery box. I honestly don't know if the box can come off from where it is, or whether they have to sneak off the corners. There are some things that will only come out the corners. Because they're still cleaning the place, and they're afraid I'll track mud on it. I would be completely barefoot, except I stand up so much I need a compression sock on my left leg. That's what I'm willing to do for you guys. And I didn't know there'd be people on here who are so into feet that I had to cover up. Yeah, my problem is when I put my foot in my mouth, I bite down. If you have to choose between liking and subscribing, please subscribe. Do I save that 300? I don't know what you mean. Do I put it away somewhere? No, I like to take my money and use it to stimulate the American economy. Well, the thing is, to fall off, bills have to stand up on the side. They have to stand up like this to fall down. Well, my best bets are the box on the left and the watch on the right. So let's try those things. So far at this machine, I have played 90 minutes, and I can go for another 15 before they toss me out. No, the whole staff is here pretty much. They're busy setting up for the 11 o'clock opening. The previous box had 300. Doesn't mean this box has anything worthwhile. Could be more bees. Okay, got you now. All I got was quarters, but I have plenty of them to last 15 minutes. I don't understand the bees and chips question. It's probably a cheap $20 watch. It's just shiny. I'm sure they buy them by the dozens, or by the hundreds, or the thousands even. That went by too fast. The explanation went by too fast too. Okay, I'm going to put another line all the way across. A little more on the right. And it's not a casino, it's a gaming club. Members only. I am on the East Coast of America. The planet does not have an East Coast. I may get that watch. We'll see. Okay, just have one time for one last thing. I can't answer the question about the b-ball because we don't know what you're talking about. The place is open from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. And overnight the cleaning crew comes in and then the setup crew comes in. Does anyone see a round yellow ball? Do you mean these things? Those are chips. Five minutes. My name is John Ordover in comedy. Also, it's in the name of the channel. It's Danger Zone with John Ordover. Well, there's only one slot, so I can only put them in as fast as I can. I can drop them on the floor very fast, though. You can always, it's in the live section on the channel, you can always fast forward past any part that you find too slow. But patience is part of this game, so... Okay, that's time. I have to hit the head. I'll be right back to count up.
Gaming opens in 20 minutes. Please be at your stations and ready to go. This is a reminder. It is 10:40 a.m. Go On as gaming opens in 20 minutes. Please be at your stations and ready to go.
Okay, I'm back. Oi. Okay, let's count up, shall we? He's quoting the first line from one of my jokes, or one of the lines from one of my jokes. Okay. I'm done. Time ran out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 105, 125, 425, 520, wait a minute, 125, 225, 325, 425 minus the 25 I put in, I'm 400 ahead. That puts, so far I'm 950 ahead for the day. I don't have the capacity. Usually my mods can do it. Bliss, are you a mod? And if not, would you like to be? In any case, I'm 950, 850. I'm 850 ahead for the day. And don't forget, at 2:30, I'll be coming back for Let It Ride. And I'll see. I have 3 or 4 people who volunteered to be mods. They just weren't. They can't all show up every time. Bliss, drop me a note at coinpusherchallenge@gmail.com if you're interested in being a mod. Thank you very much. Oi. Oh, and everybody, on the way out, if you're not a subscriber to Danger Zone, could you click that subscribe button, please? Bok. You're up. If you want to send me an email at coinpusherchallenge@gmail.com, you could be a mod too. Thank you for subbing, whoever said that. It's going back too fast. And I gotta get some sleep. No, that's all for this game today. There's another game called Let It Ride starting at 2:30 New York time. I play every day, Monday to Friday, 3 times a day at least. Talk to you later. Wait, wait, I hear some of the sound of people clicking the like button. Yes. Um, and if they could click the subscribe button too, that would be great. Thank you much. I'm going to leave it open a little bit so that you can like and chat, you can subscribe and stuff. I got the 400 in about, let's see, started at 9 and it's 10:40. So an hour and 45 minutes for $400. They used to be good money. Okay, click that like button, click the subscribe button, and I'm clicking my way out of here. Bye.